since this is our first flat, we are like totally anxious. Like we are expecting kind of involvement at that phase. In the initial phase, we are expecting their involvement from the interior side to help us to understand like how it will go and all. So like I showed, out of these 4-5 things that we have shortlisted, the next level of involvement or the best involvement or communication process that we got is definitely Asense. So from the very first day, the level of communication, involvement, clearance that we got or clarifications to our doubts, how the process will go, Asense was the best in that. So there is no doubt, we had no doubt in mind that we had to go with Asense.
The most important part is that the Asense had their factory in the same place itself, so it made us choose them. And whenever we want, we can go and choose the laminates and everything else. We can see the progress as well. They did the whole design and they have shown us in the first meeting itself. They did not waste time in asking us questions and everything. They did their best in the first meeting itself and they have shown us. So whichever we liked, we kept those things, and whichever we had in our mind earlier itself, we shared those ideas with the design team. So they have executed that in the next phase.
So overall, it was a very good interaction with Diesel. The guidance they provided, the color contrast and all. We may have chosen certain colors, but they told us that may not look good, and that was really true. That we're really happy with those level of suggestions that they provided. They just didn't go blindly with our whatever we are asking for. They give their suggestions at the right time, at the proper point where they have to give in, and that really helped in bringing up the final design. Even they sometimes extended beyond the scheduled time that we have. They didn't time boxed it.
And always we have got a very good response from the design team. So whatever doubt we had, like in the meeting itself, we will not get those doubts. Later on, this will come into our mind. So then we used to ping her or the team. They used to always respond very nicely. Yeah.
The communication.
And they were never impatient. The installation timeline was almost 20 working days. But they have finished it in a week. So we were surprised to see everything. So after 2-3 days, we came to see how the flat is, and we have seen like almost everything is done.
So that was a really, relaxed phase for us. The phase that we were scared of, that would take most of our time, being regular office going people, like we have to miss our office to come and get some engagement with them. So that really didn't happen in our case. And we are really grateful to Asense and their execution team for this kind of commitment from them. The day we came together, like the execution team, they called us, Shan, I think he called us, sir, things are done, you can come and have a look. But when I opened the door, it was like exactly the way I was thinking it is, and all the lights and all, like it was like a dream come true, something you were visualizing in your dreams and you were suddenly seeing it in front of you. It was a great experience. It was we are like like what is this? So that was really great. That experience, I can't explain it like at this moment in words, but it was a great experience. The relationship that we continued after that also is still good. Even now also, if you contact Minmo and all, he is prompt to reply. So there is nothing like that our things are delivered, so our interaction is over. So we still have that touch in between. So hopefully it will grow up in future also, and we definitely recommend any of our friends and all to go ahead with Asense without any doubt. So that is the kind of trust we have on them now. So the money that we have spent, it's really competitive with the markets and all, and the most best thing is the product they have provided to us. The items the material they have provided to us, that really worth it. Their execution, their commitment is way beyond expectation. That is no doubt about that. So definitely Asense any day.